Let's go overseas now for a moment. President Obama warning North Korea that any new provocative moves will only lead to further isolation for the already isolated country. His comments come just after meeting with the president of China, Hu Jintao, at the Nuclear Security Summit that took place in Seoul, South Korea. Tensions are again rising between the North and the South as the world waits to see if leaders in Pyongyang will make good on threats of launching a controversial rocket. Wendell Goller is live in Seoul, South Korea, with more on this. Good morning to you, Wendell.
North Korea is calling it a satellite launch, Martha, but the rest of the world sees it as a missile test, and the North is forbidden from conducting those by a UN Security Council resolution. No one has missed the pattern of North Korea once again trying to seize attention from an event to which it was not invited. Today, in a speech in Seoul, President Obama spoke directly to the North.
There will be no rewards for provocations. Those days are over. But to the leaders of Pyongyang, I say, this is the choice before you. This is the decision that you must make.
Yesterday, Mr. Obama made clear going ahead with the launch would cost North Korea hundreds of thousands of tons of food aid the U.S. was prepared to provide in exchange for a suspension of their uranium enrichment. Meanwhile, Iran's missile threat came up in a conversation the cameras picked up between President Obama and outgoing Russian President Medvedev. Mr. Obama asked for space on the missile defense system the U.S. and Russia disagree on. He said, "This is my last election. After my election, I have more flexibility." Medvedev said, "I understand. I will transmit this information to Vladimir." The White House says the president was simply recognizing that with the political transition going on in Russia and the election year in the United States, it was unlikely that we're going to make progress on this controversial issue in this year, but officials say technical experts will continue working on the problem. Martha?
Yeah, that open mic moment, as we call them, getting a lot of attention this morning. Wendell, thank you so much. Wendell Goller in Seoul, South Korea.